Today we're going to talk about expecting the unexpected.
I think it's backed up. I don't think it's leaked at all.
Well,
Yeah, I think it's clogged. Remember the video we just watched where that dude got hit in the face? Move your foot. Yeah. That'll do it.
now does anyone remember that show House about the doctor that would rub the patient's earlobe and be like, oh yeah, you have cancer in your foot? He would just look into a patient's eye and say, this isn't a common cold, this is West Nile malaria. And I've had days where I'm Dr. House of the house and I just know what's going on immediately. And there's nothing more rewarding than that. Clear a drain in 15 minutes, pull back some baby wipes, explain that flushable doesn't mean flushable. If nothing overflowed, those calls usually just end with a chuckle. It's only really about 10% of your drain calls that are actually going to give you big problems. So that K60 with the 5/8 cable would be my go-to for any kitchen clog. The first thing I'd start with. And if I'm getting pretty far, but I'm not getting it to open up, the next thing I'm going to switch to is a chemical called Thrift, which I think is similar to smelling salts. They smell almost the same.
Oh, I can hear it working now.
Yeah, so I was taught that if you hear hoofs, think horses, not zebras. But what's the difference if you're blindfolded? If Dr. House was a plumber, he'd just run his hands through the attic insulation, rub his toes in the carpet, lick your hot water tank, and use static electricity fluctuations and thermal signatures to locate your issue. No problem. And he would hit every time. He would not miss a single drain. And realistically, he'd probably charge about the same money. Until I'm able to diagnose a house like Dr. House diagnoses a person, we'll switch to the camera.
From the front, I am seeing some. It looks like some nasty stuff.
Maybe the show is realistic. There were plumbers just jackhammering the floor up to fix it with no camera, no locator, up to the 90s. This camera legitimately has a radar locator. I don't know how I would do a broken sewer repair without this. I mean, it's not like people just have blueprints laying around. Maybe they used to. And crawl spaces did dominate until the 40s, so maybe it wasn't that common.
Oh.
Or somebody just flushed a shampoo bottle. Even Dr. House isn't catching that. Later, Tater.